Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. A woman goes viral for sharing a list of things that women need for maintenance. Can you see it?
Hey, whoa. Oh, heck. See what I'm talking about?
Let me read it to the people that can't see at home.
Come on,
man. She says she needs $60 for waxing. She needs between $75 and $130 for her nail and toes. She needs between $80 and $400 for her hair. She needs between $60 and $150 for facial. She needs between $12 and $30 for her brows. She needs between $80 and $120 for her lashes. She say, guys, that $100 y'all trying to send, that ain't good enough, sir.
Now you see when I was in college why I took cosmetology classes. Now you see why I took classes to be an esthetician. Now you see why I took classes to be able to do manicures and pedicures. Now you see why I learned how to do installs and color wigs and braid. That's ridiculous. Because if you add up, tell Ash, do me a favor. Tell Ash to tell me how much that is right there real quick. But if you think about it,
we're going to do the high end. 190. 190, 590, 740, 770, 890. That's about that's almost $1,000 a month.
So think about that. It's 12 months in a year. Every 2 weeks, she needs $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now
so
imagine,
that's $2,000 a month. That's 24 grand a year.
That's $24,000 a year.
I'm gonna send you a W-2 form. I'm sending you a W-2.
In this economy, women have to be realistic. There's a very small percentage of the men that 2,000 ain't nothing. A very small percentage. The chances of you landing one of those in the 1% is slim to none. You got to be realistic. But everybody's not finna be getting no millionaire.
What about I don't need no man. I make my own money. Hold on.
Well, hold on. The ones that if they make their own money, if they make their own money, then this wouldn't be an issue because this is part of your own maintenance. This is part of your own upkeep. This is the basic necessities to survive and look good. This ain't nothing but fucking hygiene. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah. This ain't nothing but hygiene. Hygiene. That's all it is.
I ain't got no problem with it. You know, hey, let me see what I got. Let me see what I got right here.
Oh, you gonna pay for it?
I'm gonna get that thing waxed.
Oh, you gonna keep
I don't want you to look like you got buck weak in the leg lock. You know, you got an afro. I need you to fade it up, trim it up, get a Fu Manchu or something.
Listen, you get a set of razors from Walgreens or CVS.
Nah, man, that thing be looking like Nestle Crunch down there, man. Come on, Ocho.
You gotta go at the grain of the hair. You gotta go at the grain of the hair.
Nah, go get that thing. Go get the sugar. Get the sugar. I got you. I got that, Ocho. I need hardwood floors. I don't need no carpet.
I understand what you're talking about, Unc.
They got the shag carpet like used to be in them 70 vans.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Come on, Ocho.
But listen, that's why I learned how to do everything. That one in there that's sleeping, man, I'm not paying for your nails, your hair. I do all that. You let me know. I give you a schedule. You tell me when you free. I got you. You need to wax? Boom, I wax her. I do that. When it's time for her to get her nails and feet
I ain't got no Ocho.
I do that.
I'm just more of a guy. If you don't ask me, I'll give it.
Everybody's not in your position to be able to give like that.
Well, I'm just saying. I understand that.
And what about women? What about the women? Come on, let me take my glass off because now my head hurt. Because I'm just thinking about it. Women say,
what? Now that you before you go, Ocho, you know what I'm gonna say? I ain't paying for nothing else. Since I don't protect black women, y'all ain't getting no more of my damn money. Damn it.
Women say, I ain't going 50-50 with nobody. Well, if you ain't going 50-50, that means you going 100%. So you're playing everything on your goddamn own anyway. It ain't making no sense. But you got to understand, the chances of you, the likelihood of you getting a guy that can afford the maintenance for everything you need and all your bills, but it's not likely. And if you do have a guy that does that, it's going to be short-lived anyway, because you have no leverage at that point if he's doing everything for you.
Yeah.
You have no leverage. You have no power. You got to be able to bring, you got to be bringing something to the table just to, like, oh, you want to play? Because if you got a dude doing everything for you, oh, he going to play with you now. He going to play with you now. Because there's no, you're nothing but a liability at that point. You have no leverage no more. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Nah,
some women think because I'm so fine, I'm a dime, I'm a baddie. I'm a city girl. He ain't going nowhere. Man, shit, boy, it's 1,000 yous, man. It's 1,000 of you. You are just another bill. You're an added expense, depending on who the guy is. I mean,
but the average guy, unless that guy a professional athlete or he got some major paper. I mean, the average guy, I mean, you got to understand, because here's the thing, Ocho. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, if he can afford to do this every 2 weeks, he's gonna be making mid six figures.
Yeah.
To have a $24,000 bill that he can't write off.
6 figures. Well, you got to be making more than 6 figures.
No, but I'm just saying he has to make at least that.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can't write this off. This is not a deduction. So in order think about how many people, forget just men, because you cut it in half.
Yeah.
So how many people you think in the USA make 155, at least 150,000, man or woman? So now you cut it in half.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of you running into him?
I think people have a false sense of reality, especially when it comes to finances and money, because everyone looks the par, everyone looks rich, everyone drives something nice.
Now, social media got people thinking everybody rich.
Hey, listen, Unc, when it comes down to it, hey, it ain't what you think it is. And it ain't never what you think it is.
Yeah. I mean, people might have had money during COVID when they were doing that, doing that, you know what I'm saying? The PP.
Unc, that shit dried up quick, boy.
Yeah.
That shit dried up quick, boy.
And you saw a lot of people had their hands behind their back and get their head dumped into the car too. The feds came. Where your business at?
Hey man, it's tough, man. I want all my women. I want all my women to win. I want all my women to have a guy that they love, that's able to provide for them. But again, we have to have a sense of reality.
You got to be realistic now.
Got to be realistic. And some they'd love to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna settle." Okay. Okay. You don't have to say. You don't have to settle. Continue to reach in search of that wealthy man. So what is it about you that makes you so special from the other 100,000 women that are also searching for that wealthy man?
That think they're special.
And, I got ass. Okay, who don't?
There are a lot of them. Man,
I'm pretty. I'm a baddie.
Go to your Explore page.
A bunch of them too.
Man, every video, woman doing butt exercises. They're doing hip thrusts. They're doing squats. They're doing booty stuff. Yeah. So a lot of women got ass. If they ain't got it naturally, they go buy it.
Yeah, but see, listen. If you got ass and you're fine and you're a baddie, that'll get you a man. Hey, Unc, you know what they do at the beginning? At the beginning, they're gonna do whatever you want to reel you in.
Yeah.
They gonna reel you in.
They get you.
When they get you, and then they realize, well, damn, that's it. There's nothing else left outside of what you're advertising. There's no more substance after that, after the ass. Okay, I done hit now. Okay, what's next?
Yeah,
okay, I done hit a few times, but goddamn, that's it. And then you start realizing, well, I'm not getting nothing in return for the money that I'm investing outside of that ass. What? All right, now. In the process, the process, it continues to cycle. Once he gets bored, now you're on looking for the next one. And the process repeats itself over and over and over until you find you a duck. That's what we call them. Or you find your gook. That's what we call them here at home in Miami. That's willing to take on that responsibility. And you just keep on rotating until you find one and it sticks. but the
Yeah, I
chances
just
of
don't, man.
sticking are slim to none. Slim to none. You got to be able to. You got to. You got to be able to carry your own weight, baby.
Somebody was asking somebody in the chat, talking about did Shannon settle for the contract? I don't set the value. They offered me a contract.
Yeah.
And see, what happened with Shannon is that when Shannon like, okay, I want X. They say, well, Shannon, we can't give you X. We'll give you W.
Right.
Nah, I'm good. Well, Shannon's difficult to work with. See? No, this is what, look, my thing is, yes, I want to get fair compensation.
Right.
Now,
we all
let's
do.
see what are you willing to go? This is what I think I'm worth. And let's see how can we get, because here's the thing about business and women and men, look, I'm talking about, and I had a great conversation, a lot of conversation with, excuse me, people, my nose. The one thing that you want to do, Ocho, and I'm going to tell people that when you get into contracts and you start dealing with, you try to get the best deal you possibly can. I've always had this, and my agent told me this way back. He said, Shannon, I would rather you take less money and then have somebody begrudgingly give you more, and it ruins the relationship. Because I've seen that happen. Oh, I won. I got everything I wanted. And then it come time and you've damaged the relationship. So for me, what can I do with 6.5, 8 million that I can only do with 10 million? And see, that's where people go astray. 10. If I don't get 10, no, bro. Now, you do it however you want to, but I'm just telling you how I do.
Right.
Because I would rather take a little less than have somebody begrudgingly give me more, and it ruins the relationship because I've seen it happen. First of all, men and women, if it's talking about dating, we're not entering into an agreement, a contract. So it's not the same thing as me trying to get a job. So if you're telling me it's a job, so tell me what she is, and I go ahead and pay her, because I ain't paying her to be with her. I'm paying her to leave.
Ooh. Come on.
So how are we going to do this? Let's have real talk. You want to have real talk since you wanted to say, well, Shannon, somebody, your value. You don't set the market on your value. The market sets the market.
Ooh.
Ocho, I want to sell this cup. I want to sell this red Solo cup with water for $15.
Okay.
Nah, ain't nobody say that. If somebody gave me $15, that's what it's worth. Something is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it.
So,
and you don't say, unless you paying yourself or you buying yourself, hey, you're worth it. But y'all need to stop, ladies. Y'all need to stop this. I know my value. Who set that value?
Ooh.
The market? Gold prices, the market set the price of gold. Watch, this watch, man, that watch ain't worth, okay, it's worth what somebody will pay for it. The difference is you wear your watch to tell time. I wear my watch to tell you how valuable my time is. There's a difference between the two. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man.
That's the difference.
Hey.
You telling time. I'm telling you my time is valuable. Don't waste it.
Come on now. Well, you preaching tonight, ladies, boy. Well, you on fire, boy.
Y'all can get up here and you stand on your soapbox and talk about I'm fine and okay. But if you can't find a man that's willing to do that, that's not your value. That's not your value. And I don't begrudge. If you find a billionaire, you find a millionaire or 100,000 whatever the case may be, but you don't get to determine that. What someone is willing to pay, that's the value.
That's your value. Hey, boy, you on fire tonight, boy.
Ocho, check this out. We about to have another one.
God damn, you on fire tonight, boy.
There's a video that's going viral from Joy Taylor and Taylor Rook's podcast, Too Personal. Let's take a look. Let's take a listen to what they had to say.
The splitting the bill conversation. Do we pay for the men? When do we pay for the men? A friend of mine was on her dating journey and she went out with a man twice. He paid for everything, wined and dined. On the third date, they spent a day together, ordered a bunch of things, had some drinks, had a good time. Let's call it a couple $100. She had to put her card down for this particular place. So when they went to pay, he was like, oh, your card is down. And now she didn't speak up and ended up paying for the bill. They had plans for another date. He texted her the next day and was like, I don't really see a long-term future with you. I don't really want to waste either of our times. I think you're great, but I don't want to keep our date for next week that we had planned, which I think is very respectable. Most people just ghost. So she's talking to me about it. And she's like, but he did stick me with the bill. I was like, what are you talking about? Stuck you with the bill? How did you leave paying? I was like, just text him and say, oh, okay, well, cool. Thank you for saying that. Had a great time too. But here's your split for Saturday. There's no possible way he thinks that she's just paying for his presence. He got upset, did not send her the split, and in fact went and sent her the receipts for the last 2 dates.
Yeah. Ocho.
Oh.
So let me get this straight.
Ooh.
He pays for both two.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. She don't chime in.
Yeah.
She didn't speak up. But now, I stuck him for 2 bills. He stuck me for 1. Now we need to go 50-50?
Oh, yeah. Listen, the game is the game. The game is.
Did I hear that, Chad? Did I hear that right? Chad, are y'all hearing what I heard? He paid for the first 2 dates. She paid for the third date.
Yeah.
He doesn't see anything long-term coming of it.
Right.
He says, you know what? I don't want to waste any of your time. More importantly, I don't want to waste my time. So it was great, but I no longer want to, okay, fine. But he stuck me, but you stuck him with the first 2.
Yeah.
And you ain't have no problem with that.
Listen, Unc, again, the game is the game. And obviously when you're dating someone, there's a 3-date minimum. After the 3rd date, you know whether you want to deal with this person long-term or if you see a future with them. He didn't see a future. That's okay. And if it was just a couple of $100, I mean, you really shouldn't need that back anyway. And if you need a couple of $100 back on a date, that means you shouldn't
don't need to be on the date.
Place. You don't need to be on no date. You don't need to be dating at all. If you got to send somebody a receipt to send you back what you spent, you not supposed to be dating. Because obviously, when I think of dating, it's the joining of 2 to build a foundation based on what both of y'all got going on. That's tough. That's tough.
I'm just, my thing is, Ocho, I won't start anything that I can't keep doing.
Right.
So this notion, let's go to Europe and let's go to that ain't do what? To impress you? No, that ain't me.
Wait, go where?
That was it.
To Europe?
Hey.
The Europe? Hey, dudes do that? They'll meet somebody and fly them to Europe?
I guess.
Yeah, shit me.
Man, look here, man. I ain't got it like that.
Like, to Europe?
Let me stop lying. Like my sister say, Shannon, stop talking about your car and pro because you're not. You speak that into existence, you'll manifest it. I got it. I ain't got you. I ain't gonna get, I ain't got it. No. No, hell no. Hell to the no.
Hey,
nah.
I love it though. I love it. And I want everybody to win. I want women to everything they dream of. I want them to find that guy that's going to wine and dine and continue that for years and years to come. I want those that wish they want husbands. They want the big house with the picket fence and the kids. I want everybody to have that. But at some point, we have to be realistic. At some point, we have to stop saying, I'm not going to settle. You're going to have to. You're going to have to at some point. You say, well, I'm going to find a man that's going to do it. Well, you might find a man that's going to do it, but it's not going to be the one you want. So basically what you're doing is you're settling.
You're settling. Everybody. What's the likelihood of you finding somebody that has every quality that you want?
It ain't.
Because if you don't, you settle. You gave up a little personality for a little bit more security. You settled. You gave up a personality. You gave out. You're not gonna find somebody that's gonna be every. I mean, every box that you got. Say you got 5 boxes, and he checks them all.
That's not realistic.
Yeah,
Not realistic at all. But I want everybody to find it. Matter of fact, all the women in the chat, if you want you a rich, wealthy guy, let me know. I'm finna play matchmaker. Before Christmas time, I'm gonna have 85% of my chat dealing with those who they wish or have crushes on. I guarantee you. Let me know.
I look. I don't play no matchmaker. I don't do that because the first time if it goes bad,
right,
it's gonna ruin our relationship because you set me up with that no good you know what, or you set me up with that.
Hold on. Now listen, you got to read the fine print and not go into things delusional. Now you want to date a rich man, you want a man with money, you understand what comes with the territory when dealing with that type. So hello, common sense. It's always been the same. The game has always been the game. Don't come in delusional. You here for one reason. Why you want a rich man? Why you want a man that got money in the first place?
But I thought you independent. You make your own money.
Shit, not that kind of money.
You tell me you bought your own money.
They don't make that kind of money.
Car. I got this condo. I get my hair and nails done. But I sure wish you take that papers up off me.
No, they don't make that kind of money. They make good money. They make good money to survive on their own, doing the little things that they like to do. You know, the upkeep, the basic needs, the basic essentials when it comes to buying the Range Rovers, the houses, the jewelry, the cars, the Chanel bags, the Tom Ford heels, the high-end, the designer. No, that comes from the guy.
Your last name need to be Sharp for you to get that kind of money up out of me. Libby Sharp, Kayla Sharp, Kaylee Sharp, Kiari Sharp. You got to have a Sharp in your last name to get something like that out of me. Now, have I been in a relationship, Ocho? Now, and you, hey, we together. I got it. I don't ask for anything back once I give it to you. Now, you act a fool, you won't get it. So let that be clear. I want people, because y'all put out some misinformation. Shannon has never taken anything back once it's been given. But in the process, if I buy you something,
right,
and you act a fool before I give it to you, you don't receive it.
Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Let's rewind.
Yeah.
Now, depending on the amount of the purchase,
I don't give a damn. I eat it.
For real?
Hell yeah.
You take the L?
I'll take it.
Oh no!
I'll take the L because if she get it, she got to win, and I got 2. So now I got 2 L's. Because I could always, re-gift it, or I could put it on eBay and sell it.
Okay. What if you bought a car or something?
No, hell no. No, if I buy a car,
don't work out.
If I buy her a car and I give her that car, that's hers.
What?
That's hers. I don't want it back.
And she be with the next dude, and the next dude driving your car.
They ain't got nothing to do with. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, do.
Got nothing to do with me.
Nope.
I wish her the best.
Nope.
I wish her the best with it. No, I don't do that, Ocho. If I diamond earrings and bracelets and purses and hey, have at it. I'm not like that, Ocho. Once I give it to you, it's yours.
It's yours? Okay. Cool.
That's yours. No, hell no. I ain't like that, Ocho.
Cool. I mean, I don't listen. All right. All right.
Yeah. No, but just like I said, do I pay for stuff? Yes. Women that dated me, they live with me. You put gas in your car, or you pay your cell phone bill. I got the rest.
Damn. You got everything?
I got the rest, everything.
I like that.
I got everything.
Well,
so that way when you leave, you ain't got to come back. Well, I need to come get my stuff. You took it all with you when you left. You ain't got nothing here.
Hey.
But I don't get. She paid for 1 date. He paid for 2 dates.
Right.
And she wanted 50-50 after he said,
I don't see a future with you.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I mean, listen, at times they can be confusing, but
Nah.
God made women, and women are the greatest thing, greatest creation ever, 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 ever. And
Hell, I think I'm pretty nifty myself.
what would we be without them? Nothing. Nothing.
You mess around and get the wrong one, you'll be a whole lot better without her.
Yeah. It happens.